I had the guy running the General Officer Management Office, which is the way we make generals. Nobody even knows how we make generals. That's a whole other matter. But it's through the assignment system.
You don't just plant and the
No.
seed and water.
You're in a posse, which is within a tribe. And if your guy makes it, you're now a capo regime or a made man, and you get advanced into the best assignments. And if you don't have the best assignments, you're going nowhere. So really, the assignment system promotes people, and the guy that runs the assignment system is the Chief of Staff of the Army. So who ran the Chief of Staff of the Army job? Milley. So if you don't think his people are out there salted away through the Army, that's a mistake.
So they're still there?
Oh, yeah. McConville, he was a Milley guy. He ran that next. His assignments were there. And interestingly, the one time that really slapped me in the face was we wanted to see a file on a general that was under consideration to come back to the Pentagon to be the deputy logistics officer. And so I sent my executive officer down the hall to GOMO to get his file. And she came back and said, "Sir, they won't give it to me." I'm like, "What?" And I said, "Can they read the law?" The Assistant Secretary of Manpower and Reserve Affairs supervises the Army Manpower Program by law. You don't think general officers are part of the program? And I didn't make a big deal of it. I went to my military assistant, Tom Siemens, who was the G1 of the Army, the Chief Personnel Officer, 3-star. And I said, "Tom, don't want to make a big deal, but can you get this file?" And he says, "Well, I never see those files." And that's the day it dawned on me, how the hell are we promoting generals? I don't see it. The guy I thought was seeing it didn't see it. And later that day, I was in a meeting with the Vice Chief of Staff of the Army, a 4-star, and he goes, "Casey, I understand you want to see a general officer's file. Can I ask why?" And I go, "Well, sure, it's my job under the law, and it's surveying control of the military. I mean, if I can't see it, who is seeing it?" And he goes, "Well, the Secretariat." And I go, "Well, I am the Secretariat when it comes to people. I'm an assistant secretary, and I work for a secretary. That's the Secretariat."
Yeah.
He goes, "No, the Lieutenant Colonel's at Fort Knox." I go, "I don't think that qualifies as surveying control of the military. I mean, making general officers is a big deal." I never saw those files. I let the undersecretary know. I said, "Look, Mr. McCarthy's up for confirmation. One of the top questions is, how do you intend to assert surveying control of the military as secretary?" And, he need not bring my name up because, in my view, we don't have control if we don't even know how our generals are being promoted and have some voice in the matter and who they are. Well, this 2-star ended up being the 4-star at Redstone Arsenal that was fired last week for improper relationship with a lieutenant colonel and for improperly trying to bias the assignment system of the Army, which is the key to promotion.